Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
It's time to awaken you, my queen. Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
Top story trending. For the last few weeks, there's been a new challenge teenagers and even adults are participating in. This challenge is called the Temptress Witch 3 a.m. Challenge, but there's a real-life twist. People are actually becoming missing for some reason unexplained. This seems to be an urban legend that has become reality.
What's up, everyone? I'm your host, Will. Welcome back to Coincidence or Witchcraft. This episode, I'm going to discuss a topic that's blowing up the media. It's almost like a virus is taking over. So people are coming up missing, but their videos are still being posted. Creepy, right? Well, with that being said, poltergeists and demons are said to be able to manipulate energy fields. It's possible that since their intentions were to post the videos, the Temptress Witch manipulated the energy fields, therefore it posted to show everyone what happens when you mess with the lower realm. In this episode, I will be discussing the story behind this urban legend. It's about a musician, and everyone who watches Coincidence or Witchcraft knows I'm a musician, so I had to cover this story. I cannot lie, this is a bit exciting. Alright, so a quick rundown of the Temptress Witch. Her name is Nicolette. She was a gypsy who made a deal with Papa Legba to become a Loa. In return, she had to be a soul collector for the voodoo realm. Nicolette would make deals at the crossroads with the musicians, and they had to be pure at heart, otherwise she would take their souls at that moment. And as long as you hold your end of the bargain, you will live successfully. If you get selfish, she would steal your soul right at that moment. But in the end, she comes to collect. That's when her beauty becomes horror. For centuries, the term deal with the devil was misleading. Papa Legba Voodoo Loa was called the devil, when in all actuality, he was the gatekeeper between realms, human and spiritual. He is the one that must grant you permission to speak with the Loa at the crossroads. Nicolette is who you make deals with for the rock star life, not the devil. So, according to the website, it says Nicolette is the true meaning of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Sex being the seduction, drugs being the high you get being on stage, and rock and roll being the spirit of music. To see more, check out the website at temptresswitch.com. So, what got this urban legend trending again was a musician named Xavier. He was in a band from New Orleans called Sacred Chaos. In October 2012, they went to Cleveland, Ohio for a battle of the bands. When Xavier told the band that the label only wanted him, they got mad. In an hour and a half outside of Cleveland, the band stopped at a small motel and left Xavier stranded once he fell asleep. According to the journal that was found the next morning, Xavier felt betrayed. That's when he went to the woods to perform a ritual to the Temptress Witch. This is the only picture we have of Xavier Soundz. Oh, and get this, the motel is on the east side of Canton, very close to home. As you can see, this is the evidence page. I'm just going to scroll through it real quick. But if you guys want to go check it out, just go to temptresswitch.com. There's a Legba ritual, the Nicolette ritual, Here's the journal entry from Xavier. And this right here at the bottom says, a lunar change in this element becomes a supernatural testament. A gateway to the spirit realm is where the crossroads dwell. Again, to check this out more into depth, go ahead and go to the temptresswitch.com. So, on the challenge page, it says the Temptress embodies 3 forms. In her human form, she is a redhead with a luscious body. She loves music, dancing, and partying. Her second form, only musicians who made deals will see her in this form. They describe her as a succubus. Nicolette's third form has only been seen by those with expired deals. According to Hoodoo legend, she appears as a demon with a distorted skull. Those who see her in this form don't live to tell the tale of the soul collector. So dig this. I got an email from some guy named Seth. He's an ex-paranormal investigator. He wants to link up. Let's check out his video.
My name is Seth and I am recording this video because what you are hearing on the news is legit. Do not attempt to do the Temptress Witch challenge. My paranormal investigation team helped the sheriff's CSI team because they witnessed some supernatural activity. We ourselves did a 3 a.m. ritual using a Ouija board, which did not turn out well. I will show you the burnt note at the end of this video as evidence. Again, do not attempt this challenge.
Well, there you have it. Make sure you give the video a like and a share, and tune in to part 2 episode where I will try to find this conjure box. See you next time on Coincidence or Witchcraft. Ooh.
Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
Hey guys, it's Skippy, and I'm here to show you how fake the Temptress Witch 3 a.m. challenge really is. Starting now. Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Oh, awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch. See, I told y'all.
Welcome back to the part 2 episode of Temptress Witch Challenge. I'm your host Will, and we are on location of where it said that this conjure box is. I'm standing a mile away from the motel where Xavier was. That means we are pretty deep in the woods already. So a quick recap. Xavier Soundz is a musician from New Orleans who went to Cleveland in October 2002 to perform a battle of the bands. Sacred Chaos was declared winner. The AR just wanted Xavier, therefore he did not sign. According to the journal that Xavier wrote, the band left him behind in a small town, Canton Motel. So let's go check this out. We're on this scene and we're gonna look for the conjure box. See, there's a question that seems to be on everyone's mind. Where did this website come from? I myself keep wondering if it was a guilty conscience from one of the band members that posted this website. Maybe someone from the band is reaching out in a morbid way. We never know. I guess we'll find out. So a conjure box is used by the Loa to trap one's soul for unpaid debts. The other way of using it is in a ritual that would let the soul be set free in the vessel who performs the ritual.
Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
Xavier Soundz, I mean no disrespect. I'm just trying to contact you. I'm going to read a passage from what you wrote in your journal. I'm just asking to be led to the conjure box. The crossroads will be open tonight. It's a full moon, and it's Soundz. The woods down the street from this motel will be perfect to make an offering to Legba. Soundz is the perfect night to be granted permission to speak with the Temptress Witch. I understand that you are abandoned, Xavier. Give me a sign. Let me know how to find the conjure box. You know, to some people it may sound morbid to sacrifice yourself from some sort of come up, but all I think of is a quote from an old philosopher. You must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes? Think about that. Alright, let's see. Maybe there's a different way to find this conjure box. They used a Ouija board, so I'm going to use a planchette. Some believe that the planchette's eye can see into the spirit realm. So let's see if it's true. Xavier, in 2012, a group of paranormal investigators tried to contact you using a Ouija board. And one of these guys working with the team said a burnt note manifested out of thin air. Was this you? I give you permission to use me as a conduit. Use my mind and tell me where to find this box. Is this all real or is it just a hoax? Oh shit, what was that? It was nothing. Well, at least from what I could see anyway. Well, it looks like I can't find this thing right now, and it's getting dark as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave, and then I'll have to come back later. I don't have any batteries or anything, so I mean, I guess I ain't gonna be able to find this box right now, but we'll see what happens. Until then. Alright, so I just had a thought that came out of nowhere. The note at the end of Seth's video said something about lunar changes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look this up real quick. I know he said something about, it said something about lunar changes. I think I know where this conjure box is. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I got it. It says, find the conjure box in the nearby woods where the lunar element changes. Xavier must have reached out to my third eye on this one. Alright, fellow witch hunters, I figured out where the conjure box is. Xavier already knew his demise. In the back of the journal, he wrote, a gateway to the spirit realm is where the crossroads dwell. In past shows, we covered gateways to the spirit realm, like mirrors and Ouija boards. It was a riddle. He knew the Temptress Witch would take him. A heart of a fighter, a soul of a survivor. He denied a contract for the same people who abandoned him. I can't believe it. I found it. Water is the lunar element. Another gateway to the spirit realm.
Everyone, Ginny here yet again, and I'm here to prove that the Temptress Witch Challenge is fake. The news is just trying to scare everyone like they did with the clowns. So here we go.
Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
What?
What's happening?
What's up, stranger? Been trying to call.
I've just been busy. I'm shooting footage of what I found when I was in the woods this evening, so I can do the post-production on my next episode. Come check it out.
I see you're still doing videos on the paranormal. What's that? Looks demonic.
Well, it's a conjure box. I'm checking it out before I go see this Seth guy.
Does this have anything to do with that Temptress Witch challenge?
It sure does.
I don't think you should be messing with this. That was not natural. Promise me you'll take it back. Messing with this stuff can turn for the worst. Promise me.
Alright, listen, I'll take it back.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll call you later.
Yeah, right. I'll make her think I took it back.
Society will believe anything. I'm going to prove this 3 a.m. challenge is a hoax. Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
So everyone, including my own investigation team, left. The crime scene investigators left it as a missing persons case and told us to keep our mouths shut. And that's the last time phenomenon investigations work together.
Wow. Well, there you have it, my fellow witch hunters. You heard it right from the source. Tune into another episode of Coincidence or Witchcraft. And then we normally cut there. Alright, I do appreciate you stepping up, by the way.
Oh, no problem. I feel like everybody needs to know it's serious and not a joke.
They definitely do. But see, here's the thing. This is what's going on. See, a lot of people are going left wing with this. It's just a challenge, but there's more out there. Granted, you know, a lot of people don't like doing their research. But whenever I seen that video that you sent to me, you said that a letter appeared. Out of just nowhere, you guys were playing with a Ouija board, it just appeared.
A note, yeah, it did.
Okay, so was there anybody that witnessed this besides you, or was it just your investigating team?
My investigating team witnessed it, and there was also an officer that was with us.
Yes.
He also witnessed it. And I did find out later, like the next day after this situation, he quit the force.
Wow. I mean, so this just up and disappeared. Like, did it go back to the police, or do they have it? You're not sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
What is up, all my puddins? Tsunami here with you tonight, attempting the 3 a.m. Temptress Witch challenge. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch.
So are you interested in, are you still looking for the conjure box?
Why do you ask?
No real reason. I'm just curious if you're doing it or not.
I'll tell you what. I've been looking for a co-host for a while now. And you've got experience. You've done this before, obviously. Why don't you come and join Coincidence or Witchcraft? I could use a co-host.
You being serious?
I'm being dead serious.
Bro, I'd like that.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, it would be nice to have somebody with experience coming out here. I tell you what, we could go and look for this conjure box together. It's almost like you're reinvented.
Okay. I'm down, dude. Let's do it. I'm down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
give me 1 second. I got something for you.
Okay.
Alright, so I got this for you. You know how to do a blessing, right?
Of course. I mean, it comes with the territory, man.
It does.
Right?
It does. But that is a gift for you.
What is this?
Bless it. And then you can open it. Don't open it right now.
Okay.
You have to bless it first.
Alright, sounds good. So you're going to join the team?
I'm going to join your team.
All right, man. Let's do this.
But yeah, so I'm going to be getting back into the paranormal investigations. So I'm going to be uploading a lot more footage and stuff.
Hey guys, what's up? Avery here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Content. As you see, we're here deep in the woods. I'm here to answer any and all assumptions of the Temptress, voodoo, whatever the hell it is, since I got you all up in your feels. Now, all that comes to mind is the story that happened a couple years ago with the clowns. Now, news stated that the clowns were invading, but just a month later, it became a story that just up and disappeared. And as you know, I'm the spectator of all spectators, and this Temptress Witch Challenge is hyped up just as well.
You never did know when to shut your mouth, did you?
look, my buddy Will's calling me. You can also check out his channel, Coincidence or Witchcraft. I'll put his link in the description box below. Hello? Hello, Will, you there? I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Hello? What the hell? I don't understand what's going on right now. He's obviously trying to pull some prank on me. What the hell? Okay. Well, that was weird. Never had that happen to me before. Anyways, back to this Temptress Witch challenge. It's dead. Oh shit. I don't want to die today.
What up, guys? It's your boy Xander. Instead of a base tutorial this time, in the words of the Temptress Witch, I'm going to show you that I have the heart of a fighter and the soul of a survivor. Nobody has what it takes anymore. Maybe that's why people go missing after doing her challenge. Anyway, it's 3 a.m. Time to do that old Robert Johnson. I deserve a chance. Awaken the spirit of the tempting itch. Awaken the spirit of the Temptress Witch. I'm just messing with y'all. You know I'm worthy. I got what it takes. What the? What's going on? No!
No, what is she calling for? Hello?
I hope you don't feel some type of way since I said you should take that box back. There's just been too many people coming up missing.
No worries. Is that why you called?
Well, I was just doing some research of my own. I wish you wouldn't go further with this.
You're wasting your time if you're trying to stop me.
Yes, I know. Just be careful. And I hope you have taken the box back. But I have a question. Off the research I did, it says she takes people who don't have pure intention. You must have a heart of a fighter and a soul of a survivor.
And your point?
Not to sound cliche, not everyone has bad intentions. I'm sure some of these people were good people. Why are so many people coming up missing?
They didn't ask for Legba's permission first. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, I'm on my way to the studio right now, actually. Yeah. Nah, you ain't gotta worry about her. Let's just say it's a missing persons case. Yeah. Y'all be there in about a half hour. Alright. Yep. You know, to some people it may sound morbid to sacrifice yourself from some sort of come up, but all I think of is a quote from an old philosopher. You must be ready to burn yourself in your own flame. How could you rise anew if you have not first become ashes?
Welcome back to Fusion Radio. I'm your host, Nicolette. Strangely enough, a new artist just popped up out of nowhere. Apparently, his music is taking over the underground, almost like he came from another realm. Speaking of realms, beware of the Temptress Witch 3 a.m. challenge. It might just take your soul. Turn up the radio. Here is the new artist Graffiti Soundz on Fusion 107.
Temptation in her eyes will leave you hypnotized. She likes to grind while I'm grabbing on her thighs. She's a shot of Patron with a sexy mom. I'm just another rip in the jeans. I love to hear her fucking scream. Temptation in her eyes will leave you hypnotized. She likes to grind while I'm grabbing on her thighs. She's a shot of Patron with a sexy mom. I'm just another rip in the jeans. I love to hear her fucking scream. She's a crazy bitch that gets aroused by living on the edge. Nothing makes her wetter than tying her to the bed. Intoxicated by the devilish look in her eyes. Addicted to the feeling in between her thick thighs. Stimulating pleasure that will liberate your mind. When she ravishes your soul with the rhythm of a grind. She awakens such energy that makes you lose control. So mesmerizing when she grinds it like a stripper pole.